Previously on the plot thickens.
It was the bit you did afterwards involving drinking the potion before it had fully changed.
No thing ever said nowhere that it will make me breathe fire.
The fact still remains that we have now all been assigned Merlin's safety with magic training.
I'm trying to reshape what it is that a knight is. The leader of the Municipal Knights, looking down upon our noble tasks. Unreal.
But I did stop that one person's wig from being on fire.
And if you think about it, Sir Penn's actions did do quite a lot to promote the idea of magical safety around the community. Doyle slipped me that on a piece of parchment.
I'm afraid that not only are you going to have to take the training again with us, you are in fact going to have to take it 3 times, once with each of us.
So as long as Sir Cullen doesn't say, "Don't shoot that peasant," we should be fine.
Ooh.
Why would you give him an idea like that?
Yes, it's like
Why would you do
telling
that?
someone don't think of a pink elephant.
Since when is there a squire contract?
Of course there is. I locked him in.
Hello and
Hey.
wiggity welcome. That's right. Wiggity welcome. You have stumbled upon the greatest oral treasure that you are about to AURAL that you have ever encountered.
Wickedy.
It means this is you know how someone's like standing on aura. That's what that means. So this is our long form style improv comedy. To be contrasted with our kind of game-based short form, also fucking hilarious short form comedy podcast episode style. This is the 4 of us. We are knights of the not so much round table. I think it was the checkered cocktail table last time I checked. It got pulled out of a hat. So the municipal knights, you might say. We've got Sir Ector, who's very, very handsome, very knows what he's doing. Kicks ass, take names. That's John. Sir Penn, the newest knight. Very, how do I put this politically? Popular. Very popular, Sir Penn. That's Jess. Sir Cullen the brave. Sir Cullen the obstinate. Sir Cullen the entrepreneurial. That's Dave. Hilarious. And of course, myself, Squire Doyle, the communal squire, because either budget cuts or ethics violations, or for some reason, everyone doesn't get their own squire.
Little column A, little column B.
And gosh darn it, we're taking care of the city, the municipality, the kingdom, the village. I don't know that we've established. Anyway, that's what we're doing here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as the plot thickens. So, I said to this other squire, I said to him, "Look, Percy, you can't be running around having opinions that your boss didn't give you." And he was like, but why not? And I told him, so Cullen, I showed him the contract, and I said, "You're not allowed to have opinions, right?"
That's good. That's very good.
And Percy, having none of it. We're not thinking his own thoughts. I don't know what to do.
Yes, it's really quite sad how many knights just don't have it together. You know what I mean?
I do, because you just told me, yeah.
Very good. I have it together.
Right? Yes, you do.
Despite what all the naysayers say, which is nay,
Fuck the naysayers.
I have a system and it works. And it will bring me great wealth.
So now that you having the peasants kick each other with the shoes, what's next? I mean, it's going off. The Cobblers, Cullen's Cobblers is a household name. Everywhere in the households. What's...
As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be. I'm hoping to wrangle my capital in such a way that I can buy out the blacksmith.
Boy, out of blacksmith. That's genius.
Yes, I want in on what he's doing.
Yeah, that's why. You want in what he's doing. Yeah, that's why it's genius. You're genius.
Everyone needs a blacksmith. Not everyone needs shoes.
Wait, I need a blacksmith?
There's a cap there.
That's what I wear when I go to get groceries. I wear the market cap.
That's good. That's signaling to the merchants that you won't be talked up. You're setting boundaries. It's important.
Yeah.
In commerce. You keep this up, Doyle, and you'll be my personal one-on-one squire.
Which translates into being knighted event soon after that.
Well, I don't know why you'd want that when you could be my squire and not have to deal with all the rest of these knights, you know?
I'm already your squire. I mean, I'm their squire too, but I'm already yours.
Well, you're a shared municipal squire.
Yeah.
Don't you want to be a squire to a real knight?
Are you saying Sir Ector and Sir Penn ain't real knights?
Well, after a fashion, I suppose they sort of are. Technically, legally. But we all can see the difference between this crew and that crew. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Doyle?
As soon as you tell me, I will.
Yes. Excellent.
Good afternoon.
Hector, come on, please.
Sir Cullen.
I don't
Good
want to have
afternoon,
to
Doyle.
save another maiden from another tower again. Not again.
Sir Penn, have you been saving maidens?
It's been on the roster. I've been just following the roster, and it's every. I go up to the board, and it says there's another maiden that I'm assigned to save again from some dragon. Or there was the basilisk with the one.
Wait,
last week.
what?
Sir Penn,
where did you find it?
What roster are you talking about?
What did you? Where did you locate this? This roster. Where did you locate this?
It's at the entrance. It's at the entrance to the night hall, next to information, where it says schedule.
Yes,
near the ladies' privy.
Yeah.
I had lost my vision board. I didn't know where it went. That sounds like it was it. Would you kindly return it to me?
Oh, but it's up there. It's nailed up there every day. There's a new one. And Hector, I want to. Can I just go back to making sure the school children go across the street correctly again? I don't like this whole saving maidens and going up towers and having them swoon. Do you know how heavy a swooned maiden is?
Yes, Sir Penn, I'm very aware of how heavy a swooned maiden can be. Unfortunately, I fear that you are being taken advantage of, Sir Penn.
Again?
There is, as I am aware, no official roster of nightly duties that is regularly posted. And certainly not in the place where you are speaking of, near the ladies' privies. I fear that the ladies of Camelot may be taking advantage of your kind nature in hopes that you will bestow your favor upon them.
Yes, that's much more likely.
So, Cullen, we get you a new vision board if you want.
No, forget I said anything.
Guess that makes more sense. That chimera really didn't look like, it looked like more than one person, but it didn't really look like more than one animal. A lot of hobbled together bits of blanket, I think.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Yes, I think that must have been a pantomime chimera.
Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Anyhow, to business. Now that we're all gathered, as you
We're all
know,
gathered at the plaided Knights of the Plaided Table with corners.
Oh, still wish we hadn't changed that. Right, lucky.
Is that not what? That was another one in the suggestion box. I saw.
it was,
I
yes,
know.
it was. We'll try it on for today. As you know, the king's sister, Morgan Le Fay, half-sister, actually, that will be important later, is going to be making a visit in the coming week. And we are in charge of the preparations and, more importantly, the security while she is here. So I'm glad that you all have completed Merlin's magical safety training, as Morgan Le Fay is a skilled sorceress, and we will need to be on our guard for any strange magical events while she is in the kingdom limits.
Define strange.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, she has been known to appear as other people.
So
Most
Cullen
notably
does
the
that when he
Queen.
wants to drive up the attendants at his shoe shops.
That's right.
He's got a big
Multiple
mustache.
customers.
Yeah. It's
And of
exposure.
course,
Anyway.
there is no love lost between her and Merlin. So we'll need to be making sure that both of them are on their best behavior when near one another. But subtly, of course, because either one of them could render any one of us a softly billowing pile of dust.
But I bet she doesn't make us do certificates.
Well, that rules me out. I don't do subtle.
Is just a briefing, sir, with this portraiture of her. This is what she looks like.
Yes, that is Morgan Le Fay.
That's not Morgan Le Fay.
What do you mean that's not
So-
Morgan Le Fay?
Sir, I'm just saying that that's not Morgan Le Fay.
Well, then,
That ain't no Morgan.
who is it then?
Oh, that's Trixie.
Trixie.
Oh, yeah, that's Trixie. I know that Morg anywhere.
Oh,
Who is-
goodness.
Who is Trixie? Sir
Oh,
Penn?
I was introduced to Trixie by Doyle.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Trixie
Doyle,
You
from
remember?
Avon upon Stratton Fire, Furford upon Avon.
Yeah, Avon
Yeah.
on Stratton File Fisher Bird.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fox and Davenports.
Fucked
Sorry,
up
it's
Davenports and
Davenports.
fuck Trixie because she's a Davenport.
I thought that was a goal.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. You said to me, you were like, oh man, fuck the Davenports and fuck Trixie. And I was like, I know Trixie, I can make that happen. So I introduced you. Is that not?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. But we did have drinks with Trixie.
Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, I see what you mean now.
Am
do
I
you want
to
me
understand-
to introduce you? What's
Am
that?
I to understand that the two of you have been cavorting with the king's
Uh-oh.
half-sister whilst she was in disguise as some, I don't know, lady of the night?
I mean,
Um,
yeah.
Did you share any secrets of Camelot with her during your rendezvous?
Well, I would just like to go on record that if she was undercover and she's supposed to be able to change herself into other people, she didn't do a very good job. I just want that out there because it basically looks like the same person, except Trixie's got a single mole on her face right here.
Ah, a beauty spot.
I do not recall, sir, whether or what. No, I made Miss Morgan Trixie privy to any Camelot secrets outside of maybe you know, the normals. The normal secrets.
The normal secrets. The normal secrets. Very good. Wonderful.
Probably no problem then. And now that I've
Yeah,
gotten a good gander at this image here, I think I probably could help. I probably could help. Maybe I could, chaperone her around a little bit.
Yes, well, Sir Cullen, we're actually going to have you in charge of her son, Mordred.
No.
So, damn rowdy little child.
Whatever you say, Ector.
Could probably
You
do
are
with a
the
good
boss.
kicking.
Oh, I get to kick them.
I'm not saying you get to kick him.
No, I must.
Yeah, it's kind
If
of
the
how it
situation calls for it.
sounded. Yeah.
I will trust your judgment in this matter, Sir Cullen.
Oh, I like
Never
that.
heard that
And
sentence
in
before.
this matter alone, I will trust your judgment.
There it is again.
It's weird. Positively strange. But I like it. Oh, my
I
helmet.
only ask that
Ow.
you...
Ow, my helmet. Oh.
I only ask that you keep in mind that he is, in a very technical sense, the current heir to the throne.
What's his age?
He is 12.
Oh. Yes.
Susceptible to kicking.
It's already halfway there. I don't have to raise my foot quite as high. Very well. I shall take on the task with the responsibility of any good knight.
I mean, because
Thank you for
right,
your
you're the only
flexibility,
real
Sir
knight,
Cullen.
like you were saying. You're the good knight because you're the only one. These two are just chumps. They don't count. Good job. Look at you
What?
with the responsibilities.
Excuse me?
Nay,
Good
Doyle.
job, sir. Yeah, Ixnay.
What's
Oh,
this
it's
about being a
what?
chump?
Do you call me not a real knight?
I did not. I simply, in comparison to me having, I am a knight that has it all together.
Sir Cullen,
Really?
I'll have you know that I have been a knight since before you were in nappies.
Oh, well,
I am the
So you
adoptive
have no
father of your
aspirations?
king.
you're not interested in upward.
How much you got it together if you can't even find your own vision board?
I said we were getting a new one.
I'm simply too good at outsourcing responsibilities. I can delegate with the best of them. And so sometimes I rely on less capable people than myself. If I was handling all of my own things, then
poor
of
chumps.
course everything would be perfect. Everything would be exactly as it should be. But because then I wouldn't have as much free time, mental time, for being an entrepreneur, these ideas that's so important that I come up with new ideas. And if I'm busy, clearing a tree out of the wagon tracks, then, it's harder to aspire to these great and godly goals of mine, So my vision board, it wasn't my responsibility. It wasn't my fault.
Yes, which is why the ladies of Camelot absconded with it and have been using it to try and trick Sir Penn into giving them a bit of fun.
Well incorporated.
I'm a real knight. I say
It's not that
free-
you're not. It's just a matter
I
of
say-
degree.
I saved 3 maidens yesterday.
3 of them.
Whether it was real or not, the blades and the fire and all of the really mean things that all of those I think they were actually children with green face paint on now shouted at me. That was very mean. That was also very real.
Sir Penn,
Words do hurt.
you are absolutely a real knight. Fear not.
Yeah. Doesn't matter you got a thin neck. Or, kind of greasy hair. Are you a real knight? It doesn't matter what they say. Or your chicken legs. None of that's true.
I got a thick neck.
Yeah.
I got a thick neck. I'm a thick necker.
Sir Penn, your neck is completely normal. There is nothing wrong with your neck.
Yeah. Nothing.
But
That's what I said.
Doyle just said I got a thin one.
No, that's what they were saying.
Compared to mine, I mean,
That's
my
true.
neck has to be rather stout to hold my head
Yeah.
up.
It's like an oak.
It's like an oak. It isn't one, but it's like one. Fewer leaves, etc.
Is that why you tie a ribbon around your neck every day?
Yes, it's symbolic. I like to be symbolic, or at least appear to be.
And what does it symbolize, Sir Cullen?
Well, I don't want to demystify it. I would be ceding power.
Anyhow, yes,
See,
Morgan Le Fay is coming in a few weeks.
And I get to babysit.
Yes,
Just mean
you
I get a
to
sword
babysit.
and a shield in case she does magic that I need to chop and or block.
I can assure you, Doyle,
Yeah?
should she target you with her magic,
Yeah?
neither sword nor shield will
Oh.
do anything to save your life.
Thanks. Oh. Okay. Good. Then
Well,
well.
let's avoid that because I've got Doyle on contract for another 8 months.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're still acting as though that contract is in any way valid.
He told me it was.
A contract is
knight.
as valid as people let it be.
Oh dear.
So Cullen, you're gonna let me have a sword and shield, right? Because I'm I've got to protect you from the magic. Oh, makes sense.
Well, I think what we negotiated was that you would be able to carry around spares once I acquired them.
Okay. All right. Wink. Yeah. Double wink.
Not technically yours.
Right. No. Yeah. No.
But right now I don't have the money for that. I'm still trying to pay off the lease on my horse.
So then, if she throws a fireball or something, I'll just jump in front of it for now. Yeah.
Well, if it's headed to me, of course. It's in the contract.
Dang it! What, me? Hesitate? Never. I don't know what you're talking about. My timing is always immaculate. I have never once waited too long for anything except interrupting people with a fucking bell. So there, and I cannot emphasize this enough, you have it. Doyle throwing himself in Immolation's way in case Sir Cullen's very large head is somehow targeted. Sir Penn fighting dragons and basilisks and chimeras who will ask if he is named Edward. And the ladies of the court taking advantage of that. The long-suffering Sir Ector still suffering longly in every goddamn capacity. And fucking Doyle. God damn it. Anyway, thanks very much. I hope you had a fantastic time. Tune in next time for some of our short form stuff. Or tune in next time for when Plot Thickens. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. That's right. And if you don't love it, you're wrong. My guarantee is ironclad. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you all had a great time. But we'll see you next time. But
Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.